Hello everyone, today, we will embark on a dramatic and overwhelming adventure, where humans, monsters and ancient forces coexist. A story of courage, of a strange friendship between a wild woman and a giant monster, the Lord of the Jungle.
This is for you, my friend.
Under the silver waves, Kong wrestled with the sea monster, each swing of his arms sending white water flying. The woman dove down, desperately clinging to life, while the sea monster roared fiercely, with enormous strength. Kong delivered the decisive blow, plunging the monster into the dark abyss. When the sea returned to calm, Kong and the exhausted woman emerged, breathing heavily. Both looked into the distance, where the red volcano was erupting with smoke and fire. A deadly, dangerous island awaited.
H! Get it off me!
Kong and the woman continued their journey, leaving the giant python's body behind. In the dark forest, the woman sat under a tree, sharing wild fruits with the small monkeys who were chirping. But the joy was short-lived. From the darkness, a cold hissing sound rang out, startling her. Another giant python appeared, its massive body slithering out, signaling a new danger. In the deep forest, the giant python rushed forward, tightly wrapping around Kong. The roar shook, rocks and soil flew. The woman screamed in despair, lifting a heavy log to help. Kong tensed up, his eyes glowing red, and he unleashed a fierce attack that crushed the snake's body. The monster screamed in pain, while Kong stood tall in the dust, like a god of war. The woman trembled, her eyes filled with fear and amazement, witnessing the absolute power of the giant. In the shadows of the forest, the giant python appeared again, its eyes glowing, its body slithering close to the ground. The woman retreated, panicked as the coil tightened. Kong rushed forward, holding a giant wooden stick. The collision shook the sky. He wrestled with the python, each blow sending leaves flying. The monster struggled fiercely, but Kong did not retreat. The fight became a fierce tug of war, its roars and hisses echoing throughout the forest. In the scorched forest, the giant python appeared again, slithering on the black roots. Kong clenched his weapon, charging forward like a storm. The two monsters faced each other. The ground shook, dust flew everywhere. The woman fell, her eyes filled with panic as the deadly coil closed in. Kong's roar echoed, signaling that the life and death battle was about to erupt again. Kong swung the giant tree trunk, slamming down on the python in rage. The ground cracked open, and leaves flew everywhere. They entwined tightly, roaring and shaking the sky. Each collision like thunder. The woman could only watch in despair. Finally, the giant python collapsed. Kong stood tall in the ashes, his eyes glowing red, victorious but filled with tension. In the flickering firelight, Kong and the woman sat by the embers. She timidly took the grilled meat from Kong's giant hand. Her eyes filled with fear and gratitude. Night fell, and she leaned her head against Kong's chest, her breathing slowing in her sleep. The firelight illuminated the giant's quiet but protective face. Outside, the moonlight stretched across the ash forest, creating a rare moment of silence after so many life and death battles. Dawn broke. The small wooden raft carried Kong and the woman drifting in the middle of the ocean. The waves were rolling, the sky gradually brightened in a hopeful yellow. But the calm sea did not last long. From the depths, a giant black shadow rose, its eyes glowing red and its sharp teeth flashing. The woman panicked and clung to the raft. Before their eyes, a giant sea monster rose, roaring loudly, signaling the beginning of a new life and death battle.